Breaking news first here on Up with KREM. Firefighters are working to put out a large fire at Avista Stadium. You can see flames and damage to one of the Spokane Indians building. This is video from earlier, about 3 hours ago. But at this hour, the fire is still burning. There is still a lot of smoke coming from Avista Stadium. KREM 2's Cristian Garza live outside of the stadium for us this morning. Cristian, you've been there all morning long and you just learned some new details. Tell us about it.
Yeah, that's right, Tim. I just got off the phone with Patrick Erickson with the Spokane Valley Fire Department, and he says when crews got here around 2:45 this morning, they found the fire inside the attic of this main concessions building. I'm going to step off screen so you can see what this aftermath is looking like. Earlier, you saw what we saw when we first got here, the flames shooting out of the building. Now you can kind of see the aftermath now that the sun is up, all the burnt building on the side, some of the wall coming down into the parking lot. Crews are still actively working to put out hotspots here in the area. But when crews got here earlier this morning, they actually had to pull crews out of the building because the roof was starting to collapse. So like I said, when we first got here, visible flames shooting up, and now crews have kind of got a handle on it. Now they're working on hotspots, is what Erickson was just letting me know. Now, the Spokane Indians actually posted on social media about the fire, saying that no one was injured and it was contained to their main concession stand building that has been around for 12 years. Otto Klein with the Spokane Indians says that they hope to rebuild this building by next season. But clearly he was saying he was just very heartbroken that this had to happen, or that this happened in general. He was saying that he's grateful though that it was isolated to this main concessions building and it didn't spread to any of the other buildings that they have here on the property. Like I said, this was their main concessions building. So if you're familiar with the Avista Stadium, you're familiar with this area just down to the right when you first walk in through those gates. Spokane Valley Fire Department says that this will be an active scene throughout the day, monitoring those hot spots, which could affect people potentially going to the fair today. They actually have a block of Havana blocked off from Alki all the way to Ferry. So they will continue to have this blocked off as crews work throughout the day to monitor all of these hotspots. So like I said, if you are going to plan on going to the fair, plan for some delays here today. He says that there is no cause as of right now. They don't know what the cause is, still under investigation, but there are cameras, so they are potentially hoping to figure out what exactly happened here this morning. But like I said, it's all still under investigation. No one was hurt. Crews will still be here throughout the day monitoring this area. Tim?
Cristian, you told us about the road being blocked off right now, and we saw the sheriff's vehicle blocking off the roads. Are you seeing a lot of people start to turn around, or is it causing any backups? Because I know there's the train tracks there. What are you seeing?
Yeah, so I mean, to my right here, you can see the sheriff's office has some barricades open as well. You can see a block down, they have another vehicle as well, and they are kind of diverting traffic either to the left or to the right. So they do have multiple different areas where they are pushing people off to as well. And they also have that same barricade here to my left as well, not as intense and not as far out as the one here to my right, kind of coming off the bridge here into the valley. But other than that, they do have these areas blocked off for people. So like I mentioned earlier, if you are planning on coming to the fair today, expect some delays because crews will be out here monitoring all of these different hotspots in this area. In Spokane, Cristian Garza, KREM 2 News.